Well, Bob here. Had a snag. I was replacing that valve cover gasket, and one of the bolts was kind of seized up trying to take it out, so I had to, I don't know, as I was taking it out, wound up snapping the head off. The rest of them all came out easy. I don't know, they must have messed that up before. I got a washer sitting on top of that. I tried to drill it with a reverse drill, see if it could grab it and back it out, because it shouldn't really be tight once the head came off, but if there's something wrong with the threads, I can see why it's tight. Anyway, so I'm going to go on ahead and pop a little weld bead on there and see if I can't pick that up. I use a washer to kind of keep it the weld from getting into the surrounding cast. Usually, you know, welding around cast, the weld won't stick to the cast. You know, if there's already metal down in there I'm going to weld to, it'll stick to that and shouldn't really stick to the cast because it's just a different kind of steel. The expansion rate's different. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't grab this out of there. Let me see if I can prop my phone up so you can see. I don't know if you can be able to or not. Anyways. Alright. Guess you can see where I'm at. Alright, let me grab my helmet, see if I can pop this on there. Okay. I can get a light so I can actually aim a little bit better where I'm at. Nut to that. Yeah. I got it. Ooh, that's hot. I got it. You can see, hole's all good. Phew, it's close. So now I just get my magnet. See if I can't get some of the crust out of there. Perfect. Alright, so now I go ahead and get the rest of the stuff out. So far, let me turn this welder off. I'll try to keep talking while I'm doing this stuff. So far, I had everything running. It's all going good. I need to hook up that manual choke right there. See a little bracket. I can't hold it. Right there. Let me clamp off this. And I'll get my air gun. I'm going to blow the whole top of this engine off. Make sure there's no dust, no metal spatter or anything in there. I wound up having to get a new fuel pump because I started getting the drip, and I think it was right around the diaphragm on there somewhere. But I bought another one of those. It's cheap, and it's a, you know, I just got this engine put in. I'm not going to mess around with using something, you know, the fuel. You don't want a fuel leak. Anyways, I got a mess here. I'm going to go ahead and clean up. I'll try to turn the camera back on here in a little while, see what else we can talk about. Maybe you'll watch me do the fuel pump. I don't know. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. So I went to go get another valve cover gasket, and what they had will be here tomorrow. They didn't have anything in stock. I want the rubber cork, not the standard cork, and they don't even really do the rubber anymore. The valve cover is all rubber. Anyways, I went ahead and swapped out the fuel pump. I run into issues with the way the ports were. This was here and that was over here. And I had a pipe thread going in. Now this one here is a flare, 5/16 flare, and so I had to go ahead and get some adapters and adapt it up. As you can see, I had to do an inverted male coupler, a female coupler, and then buy a hose bar there that's rated for that, and then one down there. Put in a little rubber line. I had to bend my steel line around. I don't like that. So that's what I got to do right now to get me going. It'll work. I noticed, you know, in here, the fuel, after it sits for a few days, starts turning brown, orangish. I told that lady when I bought this hose that I needed to make sure it was rated for fuel, because it has to be fuel hose. This one here, it feels kind of spongy, and I'm thinking that's new, so I think they gave me the wrong stuff. That one here is correct. Anyways, right there, now I look up the number and it's correct. I think she gave me the wrong one for this. I'll keep an eye on it. Anyways, you know, I hate running gas through rubber lines, but they've been doing it for decades. That's all I'm going to do for this video. It's going to get long. As soon as I get the valve covered gasket, I'll go ahead and do another video putting all that back in. I just cover it up, keep the bugs and stuff off of it. Anyways, that's all I have for this video series. I'll go ahead and link this with the other video where I had to weld that stud out, weld on top of it and get that broken bolt off. But I'll do another one as soon as I get the valve cover gasket. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.